Hello and welcome to HOI4. We're back as the German Reich. It's the 28th of November 1941 and we're at war, of course, with the Allies. So that involves the Comintern and the Allies, of course. Quite a few countries have fallen already. In the last episode, I think it was the last episode, we did the United Kingdom. Part of them still exists out there, so they still have got Northern Ireland there, and they have got territories still out in Africa, Middle East. We'll see what we can actually do with that. Italy is expanding. And I think in previous episodes I'd been moaning about Italy not moving across there and hadn't realised that that is actually Vichy France, because it's so similar to the French colour. I just dismissed it and thought it was just France. Anyway, that's the French colour. So we have got these guys now involved. And I think we're affecting their rubber production already. We're definitely affecting their convoys, which is a good thing, but I don't know whether they'll actually pick up from that. They may do, they may not. We was able to invade the United Kingdom because basically we eliminated fuel getting to them. So that had a disastrous effect on their fleet and we were able to take it. We're trying to do a naval invasion in a particular area here, although we have got naval combat with Soviet submarines and of all places out here. So there is ships, enemy ships around the United Kingdom. We can use this as a aircraft carrier, I'm sure. It may be easier to have. So we're running short on kind of interwar bombers, but we have got these. Yeah. So I don't think the logistic strike is really going to have an effect on what we need to happen. So I'm sure Stukas versus submarines is a valid option. I think probably there is going to have the best impact. Choose those. It's only kind of short really of what we need to do. And let's get them deployed out there. We're hitting the western approaches already. So I think on those grounds, I think we're okay. I think these out here, I don't think I've actually seen anything being sunk out there. So right, we've got aircraft actually out in those areas. Let's get... Oh, those are actually done already. Let's get them working there. They're tactical bombers, aren't they? Yes, so let's use these. Really want to get this down and sorted. So maybe we could just improve our lot there. Okay. Speaking of which, we are looking on the air screen at the moment. I see no fighters over here at all. So maybe, just maybe, we could use actually, I'm going to get some of those out there so that we have an idea. We've got them working out there already, but That wasn't really what I wanted to do. I'm really after heavy fighters, but have we not got any? Or are they just listed somewhere else? Yeah, that's a problem. Just put them all together, please. Let's have a look and see what's over there. If there are no fighters over there, I may actually change these troops out for Fallschirmjägers. Don't know what those are. Parachute troops. So I probably mispronounced it there, but Fallschirmjäger, I think that's how you pronounce it. We've got a couple of victories. It's quite a few victories, so it's all good. It's all going to help us. Yep, that's fair enough. Where are they? They are fighters. Okay. We have got fighter support there. Let's have them over here doing that. And then doing that. I want all the advantages that we can at sea, in the air, to take out enemy ships. Right, now I do need a bigger navy, so let's increase the cruisers. They're maxed out already. Whoops. Yep. Okay. Okay, we haven't got that many coming, but we'll see what we can actually do. Right, we may have to get those from Portugal. I think we can live with that at the moment. I think that's actually our ships that will affect, so we're going to need a lot more dockyards. Okay. Don't need war support. We could do that to get the stability up. And I can do those when I've done excavation 4 and 5, which we're working on 4 at the moment. We've got these being finished. Hold on, we've still got military factories. We have. Okay, what are we short of? I think it was just tanks, but I probably could do with more tactical bombers, really. They're going to be crucial in doing many things. I suppose we could actually ask for some more of those and some more of those. There's a lot of upgrades that need to happen, so probably more factories on that in the future. So anyway, we have got green and red areas around the world, but we are working with particularly small fleets, but having a really big impact doing what we need to do. So these 71 ships here, it looks as if they're just working in certain areas because, as you can see, they're not in those. So they've obviously got, well, I say obviously, but I'm kind of trying to predict what the enemy is doing, the enemy eye is doing. They have still got ships in the Mediterranean, but not everywhere. They're probably ported out from Gibraltar, so I'm not sure whether we can actually do anything about that. Yeah, we haven't got an airfield that'll actually strike at Oh, I wonder if I put aircraft there, they will actually be able to hit Gibraltar. We'll give it a go. It does. Okay, so we will try and hit them in port, and then we will tell them the naval dockyards and shipyards will be hit. As I wonder, they haven't actually put. Oh, no, their naval base is standard there, isn't it? No, I think that will do so far. Right, you guys are just, yeah, you're just ground support aircraft there. No, I'm gonna leave that as that. I think they're probably being wasted there, and these are definitely being wasted there because I think we saw the end of Greece in the last episode. So I could do with some more bombers. I could do with them going there. I could do with them actually hitting the same areas there, but here. But saying that, I don't know where the Russians are actually keeping their ships. So, thinking about it, I think it's there where they're actually based out of. So, let's hit Leningrad. And we will try and do what we can, because we can't progress, or we can progress, but it will take us longer to actually do. So that's our plans of attack. That's a bit of analysis going on. We've still got a mission going in that's in preparation for a collaboration government already. I think we can look at collaborations. Yep, we can. Okay, so we've got 13% on them already. So you can bump that up. We're trying to befriend Turkey at the moment. That's fine. That Scharnhorst will come out. And hopefully we'll sort that out. I think let's get down. Trouble is, every time I do this, it hits our requirements. Yeah, there we go. It's the armored cars again. Probably do those once we've cleared our backlog of armored cars, because I think we've still got them with... Right, we don't need as many of those. So I'll nick them for that. Right, so Greece. I was looking at aircraft there, weren't I? So these may come in handy for an invasion of there. That's if we don't get invaded in the meantime. But we have got some of these. Let's ask for a few of those, and they can come out there. Alright, we're nearly ready with the first lot of tanks as well. So if you wanted to see tanks in the previous episodes, you may actually see some medium tanks in this episode. May being the operative word. So anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's get on with it. That isn't all of them, that's just some of them. Okay. Right. So we need to move in a couple of areas. What I do want is a bit of intel here. Right, they don't have anything here, so these guys. Yeah, these guys. 166 days. We get parachute division then, and then we can change them over. Still 389, that's fine. So we've got 3 submarines, 15 destroyers, 3 cruisers. As maybe part of that, I don't know whether they are. That could just be the Russian. I don't want my convoys hit. That's not in keeping with my plans. Yeah, so what do we get out of this? We get daily political power gain, which is 1, which is unreal. Yeah, do I need that? Not really. We could cross the Atlantic, or we could do an alliance with Spain. Yeah, so can't do any further on these, can I? No, because I've got the U-boat effort. That is just removing military factories and adding naval dockyards. It's just restructuring. Yeah. Long range escorts, it's something we could do. We could integrate military efforts. Naval production. It's got to be worth it at the moment, isn't it? It's very rare I do stuff like that. So long as they're on 1, they are. Right. Yes, you saw that right. I'm putting them on patrol. Okay. Well, that's 2 more down. Fair enough. Spanish operatives. Yes. Railway guns. Yeah, alright. Right, those can join him. He's already got a gun already. Have these guys got guns? They have, okay. We're not going to need naval guns out there because nothing's happening out there. We have got the Americans out here who are suffering with... That's good. We like that. Make them suffer. We can catch them, which we are. Good. Okay, part of that is working. Non-aggression pack. Okay, didn't they cancel this with us in the last episode? Now they want to do... I will accept that because that just gives us a bit of leeway. I think one of you guys is going to get 2 guns. Oh, you can't do it like that? Fine, you can do it like that then. You train up. And we'll carry on trying to do what we need to do. Airfields are being affected. Sure whether that's really going to have an effect, but that probably will be better for us. He's got nothing to give us. I think this Field Marshal did, but I don't think it... No, we want him to go that way, but I think it will be after winter now that he'll have the desired effect. So that is working. We're killing them in port. It isn't them though, it's Russian ships. It's got to be. Yeah, they've wiped out one of my submarines. Ah, okay, we've still got Swedish vessels. Okay, so maybe these are coming back here. We are actually hitting them for a reason. And it's obviously good. It's looking better. Okay. Japanese Micronesia, okay. I just see Micronesia and just, no, that's a small country. I don't really need to be... Oh, we're off. Hold on. We are off. We have got supremacy. So did they lose it elsewhere? I don't know. Right, we did want this in the previous episode. Let's see what we can actually do. Interesting. I've got... I haven't got... How have they got ships through here? I thought this was one of those areas where you could not pass if I owned both sides. Or if they're going to have the Americans there, we're going to try and destroy their fleet as well. Or have they just handed them over to the Americans? Right, who is up here? There's just one division at the moment. Yeah, that is not going to last long for that though. But we'll see what we can do. First group landed. Well, as you can see. Okay, what we don't need is that still on. What I do need is to move into a formation that I can use. Right, any others back there that are not actually accounted for? No. What's he got? Amphibious. We could do both. I'd rather have infantry expert on him as well, to be fair. when it comes to kind of naval invasions. I need all the support I can get. Right, these guys can actually join another group. Now this, on its own, should pull some of these off the front line. Should. Right, it's Naval Base 3. No idea about that at the moment. They've got a river there, so they should be able to start move on there. Let's remove those aircraft. Stop him from moving. Let's create a front line that we can use as we've got support coming in. Just convoys out there, okay. Number has disappeared, well, disappeared, it has reduced. Okay. They are going to go to you. What is that port? I want to see what the port is. Thank you. It's a level 3, so it's not too bad. Let's try and push one of them over. Create a bit more of a pocket. Right, just need that one now. Moving up the line, we've got tanks moving. Non-aggression pact from Turkey. Yes, if that leads you into a position of joining us. The Italo-Turkish Naval Academy. Okay. Yes, please. Because there is a fleet there. We are working on it though. No, didn't want that. I don't think I can gain access though from his territory, can I? I can't put anything on there. So we'll ask for some more of those. Some more of those, and damn it, I've got naval stuff just getting in the way of everything really. Right, it's not exactly altogether, but that's a bit more manageable. Where are my attack bombers? Okay. So that's for some more of those. It says we're short on trucks, but no, we've got 10,000. Okay. Make sure that people have got the right things. Yeah, it's going to be ages before we can do anything about Ireland at this point. Right, we'll carry that on. They should be able to support anybody in those areas. as long as they can remain at sea. We'll have you join. Okay. Right. Next load of troops are going to have to support that guy then, so he has an idea where he can attack into. You can do that, sir. Okay, doesn't say go yet. So you got... No, I'd like improv expert if we're going to do that. You hold. Right, your plan is to get there. Definitely United States. Okay, you're detached, okay. Right, they were on patrol, weren't they? So let's... Convoy escorting is a bit much at this stage, I think. Let's keep them on patrol. No, I'll research that. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to go for that because that's going to give us more air experience, and I can... Actually, I can probably... Oh, no, it's probably about 450, something like that. Usually is when I've done the upgrades. Right, so add you to the lines. Help him. You put the squeeze on them. Where are you going? You're going there. For you to go there, that's just crazy. Let's have you do that and you do that because he's already moving. And let's see whether you can do that. How are we doing here? We're Well, we were okay. They're still moving ground? They are, okay. You need a job. Your job is to secure that territory. Work on it. All right. We're okay on those. Hold on. Just come off that screen where I really wanted to do more of these, please. Build my navy back up, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Whoops. Back out there. Okay, that's fair enough. It's a red area, but we've got no control over it. Use the force, Luke. Use the force. He still doesn't say go. I think it's actually got better for him, but we probably need to take that territory first. Push them out, cut this guy off. Oh, can you help? No, I have forces on front lines that can't move at the moment. I don't want your expeditionary forces. Thank you very much. Tanks go in there, tanks go in there, honestly. Let's keep him waiting. Bulgarian reintegration campaign in the Balkans. Okay. I have no idea what that is. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Start taking territory, please. Right, are we still attacking them? We are. Okay. Interesting. It's some very strange stuff going on here. Yeah, that's not so good. I don't want to see retreats. We're not French. Good. Okay, yeah, let's have a look at the air war. Wow. Wow. But it's all Russian aircraft, which... Okay, I'm not sure why that is an issue there then. Why is the air... Not sure. Let's give our guys some help. Nobody there. We're dominating that air. So let's bring them in. Bring them in. Oh, there's still all those. Okay. They're stuck on... They're not. Okay. How... It's obviously new pilots, or I've upgraded it to 50 aircraft or something. So that's why it's done that. What I'll do is get them doing that. And if the AI decides to then just move their aircraft around, I will not be amused. I'll keep them on there. $62 now. Okay, there's none there at all, so they've taken their... It's not what I wanted, it was the air situation. See if there's anybody up there that we can actually catch. And I'll get them over there. Got no airfields up here, that is a problem. Right, where do we want to sneak information out of? Probably here. Oh, that's not in our territory, is it? Yeah, AI is just doing a death air fleet. Oh, we're bringing in railguns. So if you say railguns these days, people think, oh no, it's electromagnetic guns that you're on about. No. It's these kind of guns. Lads, I don't know whether you've noticed, but come through, do that. Come through, do that. And close this door. Not like that, please. I think we may be able to do that. You give him some support on that side. Yeah, it's understandable. They currently own the air, but we'll see what we can do. Right. In the meantime, we need to be out doing what we do best. Have we got 5 there? Okay, that's a bit strange. They're still going to help out there, that's fine. Right, these two. We've lost a group there. Right, let's come out. I'm sure these are supposed to be doing down here. They're out here, aren't they? I think. We've got 4 regions, so... Okay. That is interesting. We have got... Is that just a ship? It could be a convoy, or it could be troop transports. Oh, hold on. Have we got the full amount? Maybe. I want fuel, but I don't want to get it from anywhere where it's actually going to cost me 3 for 1. Unreal. Okay, so our engineer is going to be happy. Well, we'll see how that pans out. I don't think I can actually build anti-air in that. Oh, I can. I have no idea how long it will take, though. 17 days? Wow, okay. That may help us out. That would not be something I would normally do, but it's definitely something we need to think about with the infrastructure. Right. No, that's going to cost me factories to actually do that. War bonds, yes. That'll give us more factories to actually build more, so we can do that then. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere anyway. They're going. Cut some off, it might help. Right. No, hold on. You need to punch him. You need to punch him. We'll have you do that because he's gonna do that. and then we'll see what's left, if there is a pocket. So that'll be 300 planes. Not there anymore. Oh, you swines. Come on. Force them out. Well done. That's it. Whose line is that? That's him. Okay. Right. You don't all need to do that. If you're over here, concentrate on these. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Yep. Go. What a difference just taking an airfield made. Okay. My heart is a pumping. I think we probably could do with that, but I really would like more defensive stuff for our... I mean, all of these are very good. You don't have to put the extra modules on there, but we haven't got that many ships to kind of decide that that's the way to go, so... No, let's do that, because that's going to give us better static air defense. Didn't see what that was, do apologise. Yeah, that's the armoured cars. There's still a few ships there. Don't be allowing him to just sit there, because what the hell? Is that a naval invasion that's happened? Probably. That's what we want. Okay, so... He still doesn't say go. Okay, but these have reduced down here, I think you'll find. Right, you lot are going to aim for Leningrad, so that solves that naval situation up here. You lot are going to sneak down here. Oh, hold on, that's you. Okay, you're moving out to there. No, don't really want that. That's a bit better. In fact, if I can... move you over a bit, or is that your... That would be better if you came round, because you can use the river then. Capture more Russians in there. They're all on front lines. Yeah. Don't be watching him. Kill him. Right, I think it's only going to need a couple to actually do that. So let's get them back over there. And then back over there. Just hold. To the other guys in position, just hold your lines. Okay. And he says go as well. Oh, we wiped the final lot out. Well, you guys then have done such a good job. Oh, you probably need to do that actually first. Oh, okay. Did I move them by mistake? I think they should have been over here. We put them up there, are they going to be able to get into here? That's the thing. No, instead of doing that, let's not do that. Let's use our head. Because they can definitely attack here. Okay, here. If theirs are ruined at the moment, it's fair enough. Okay, yeah, there's still a hell of a lot there. Who would have thought Battle of the Baltics? There you go, Paradox. Do you want another game title? Battle of the Baltics. Just take that, please. Get it out of the way. Hungary proclaims greater. Hungary, okay. Great, smashing, fantastic. Tell them what they could have won. Hold on. Manchukuo claims Indochina. Communist China claims Indochina. That's a lot of claims by other people that haven't really got claims to stand on. Yeah, you know what you're doing over there. I shan't intervene. I'd like to, but I won't. Okay, we're going to use that. Oh, seriously, everybody's after poor Vietnam. Right. Let's give you a bit better range. Better attack. Ooh, just enough. Low manpower. We've got 750,000, so we can go up. It is going to mean our production times are going to be more, but, well, we can then build up a decent navy, he says. Right, okay, not sure what's going on there. Oh, I can't split you because you're in combat. Okay. Who are you in combat with? Destroyers. Soviet destroyers. Okay. Making a last-ditch effort before Leningrad gets wiped out. Sorry, taken over by new owners. Right, railguns. Yeah, you deserve railguns because you have done really well. That's your reward, sir. Play with your toys nicely. Right, they're getting that supply in there, aren't they? Yep. Okay, my engineers are going to be going, you're putting us in harm's way. Yep. Sorry. Hasn't gone down that much. But again, we've got Hurricanes there. Into warfighters, don't know what they are, but yeah, the majority of them are still Russians, so... right, let's just hold you back a bit. Yeah, definitely want to get there. Oh, it doesn't actually show what it is, does it? It looks like a refinery. Or could be anything, actually. We're moving in. We're taking it. Enemy agent turned. Nice. But we expected him to die? What? That's a bit harsh. Let's give our chaps out there. So July 1942, we're going to get more collaboration. And bearing in mind, Soviet forces had got like the NKVD at the time. Pretty brutal, so... Can you get in there, or do you have to go around? You have to go around, okay. That's going to be your job then. Wow, we are going to town on everybody. It's still level 6, so these two girls, they are seducing the hell out of the enemy agents. Maybe. Kind of James Bond in reverse. Go, lads. Go. Get them. Okay, let's add some resources. I do like this music. I do like this music, and we've gone over on time. So, Kesselring gets an upgrade. And we will join this victorious music in the next episode, which I'm going to do straight after this. So I hope you like these kind of bulk episodes. It's keeping me more on track on what they are and what's going on. But at the end of the day, you're seeing them in intervals. So I'm not too sure how that actually plays out for you guys. But anyway, Hope you like this episode. Hope you can join me for the next one. We'll go for a bit more analysis on the next one, see what we can actually do with the Great Bear. So see you next time. See you later. Bye.